Exact replica of a look I wore to a party about 6 weeks ago, and I kept having people on my Facebook ask me how I did it, so here you go. Here's a tutorial. So if you're interested in seeing how I achieved this look, keep watching. Hey guys, so as you can see, I already have this whole side of my face done. So what we have is a very heavy purple smoky eye with fake eyelashes, a lot of drama going on here, heavy contouring. I already primed this eye. I used MAC's Prep and Prime, and this is in light. I wouldn't say this has the greatest staying power. I have very dry skin, so I don't usually worry about getting oily, and I'm using mostly MAC shadows, which typically don't dissipate as the night goes on. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start out with a really nice purple color, and this is called Parfait Amour by MAC, and that's what this looks like. This is a beautiful kind of really nice purple color. I'm actually taking a fluffy brush. I'm taking a MAC 217. I'm going to put this all over my eye. And it doesn't have to be super neat or anything. You're going to take it up until you hit the crease, making it a little bit darker on the outer corner, giving it some drama. I haven't put foundation. I've primed the side of my face. I haven't put foundation on, even though these are MAC shadows, which are very high quality. Because they are dark colors, there is a little bit of fallout. So you probably want to save your foundation for last, unless you are super careful and put a tissue here. You are going to get fallout. So that's the first step. So we've got our kind of nice purple base here, as you can tell, right up until the crease. Now what we want to do is, and you can tell on this side, is we've got some pink mixed in over here. And I'm actually going to be using a pinky purple color first. And this is called Stars and Rockets by MAC. It's a beautiful, has a little bit of shimmer. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this color, this Stars and Rockets, and we're going to take a MAC 239 brush, and we're going to get it all over that brush. Really pack on that color, so you really have a lot of color on that brush. And I'm just going to pat it all over your eye. And so you're going to start getting as a kind of a light to dark over here. Now the next step is we want to blend out the harsh line. You see there's a big harsh line over here when we put on the shadow, the dark purple. So what we want to do is we want to take more of a pinky color and actually blend that into the crease. So we're going to go back to the 217, and then we're going to take this kind of, it's like a pinky peach color. It's called Bling. It's by MAC. It has some shimmer in it. It's really pretty color, and this will kind of tie everything together. So we're going to get some all over the tip of the brush, and we're just going to go into the crease. I'm just going to blend, blend, blend. So now it's all kind of coming together. You can kind of see you have almost pretty much the same color over here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to darken the outer corner. And how we're going to do that, we're going to use a color called Beauty Marked. This is a beautiful color. I'm sure you've heard about it. It's got a lot of sparkle in it. There's actually, surprisingly, for how dark it is, I don't experience a lot of fallout with this. It's a great color. It's great for creases, great for outer V. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to take a pencil brush. I'm actually using my Bdellium pencil brush. This is the 780. I got this at IMATS last year. I've actually been really happy. So what we're actually going to do is we're actually going to literally draw a line within our crease, starting kind of at the center. It doesn't have to be perfect by any means. I'm going to make that kind of outer V over here. And so you're going to kind of get this kind of line over here. So what we're going to do is now we're just going to blend that out. So if we go back to the 217 brush, just sometimes it helps if you pull your eye out like that. Now what we're going to do is we want to, so there's a little bit of a harsh line up here, and we want to highlight our brow bone. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Brule by MAC, and we're going to take it on the on a different fluffy brush. This is another Bdellium brush. I really like this one as well. This is the 785. So we're just gonna get some on here, tap off the excess, and we're gonna put this right underneath our brow bone, and we're gonna blend it into the crease. Drama, what I did up here, because I wanted to add some shimmer, and I wanted to add some shimmer in the inner corner, I took a color that's similar, it's a little bit more shimmery. And this is called Phloof by MAC, and this is what it looks like. It's a beautiful color. I know it's very popular out there on YouTube. I'm pretty sure that's probably how I heard about it. Let's see. And then what we're gonna do, just get that in the inner corner. That's what we have there. And we had a little bit of fallout over here, and we can just take care of that with a makeup wipe. But that's what I was telling you, is you get a little bit of fallout. So what I like to do is I just like to just take a makeup wipe and just kind of get rid of that. So now the next thing what we're gonna do is we are going to line the eyes with a black gel liner, and then over that we're gonna put a purple liquid liner. And that's gonna give us some added drama, and then we're gonna add fake eyelashes and mascara. So I'm actually taking this is my favorite gel liner brush. This is a MAC 210. I have a couple of these. I think, you know, I have to tell you, when I use pencil and line the top of my line, it never comes out right. This, I'm telling you, if you're not good at top lining your lash line, this is the brush for you. I know some people swear by the Sigma brush. I have that one too. This one I think is the best. I'm actually going to be using the L'Oreal Blackest Black liquid liner, our L'Oreal Infallible. I think this is so similar to MAC's Black Track, and it's, I think the Black Track, I want to say is like $19, is that right? Something around that. This I got for $6 when it was on sale, so it's like about a third of the price. I think the quality is so similar. Get a little bit on the brush, and then we're going to start from the center. Lining your top lash line is not worrying about how it looks and just kind of making it all look all even at the end. It's kind of, I think, a little bit more on the brush. Okay, so what we did is we lined the top, and what I did is I just came out and made a little wing over here. I mean, nothing. We're gonna do is we're actually gonna go in with a purple liquid liner. This is by MAC as well, and this is the purple MAC Superslick liquid eyeliner. And I will tell you, this does go on really good. You want to give it a minute or two to dry before you do anything else. It does take a little bit to dry. It is very long wearing though. It is a really great product. I have this both in purple and brown. I definitely think if you're looking for liquid liner, this is a really, really good one. It's really easy to apply. So we're just going to go over the blush. So we're just going to give that a couple minutes to dry, like a minute or two. I don't think anything. What that's going to do is just going to give it a little bit more color. You could use the purple only. I find it looks a little bit nicer if you use the purple on top of the black. So we're just going to give that a minute, and then we're going to go in and we're going to line the bottom and smoke out the bottom. We're good. I think we're dry now. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to smoke out the bottom. So we're going to take our 210 brush again, and we're going to go back into your black gel liner and just get a little bit on the brush. And then we're going to go kind of where we, so you're going to get something like that. And then what we're going to do is now we're going to go into the waterline. You're going to get a little bit more on the brush, and now we're going to go. And you're gonna get something like that. Just touch it up as you go. So that's what we have on the bottom. So what we're gonna do to kind of smoke it out is we are going to take Parfait Amour and we're gonna take that on the pencil brush and just go in a little bit, and then we're gonna smoke out the bottom. So we're just gonna take this along the bottom lash line. And then what we're gonna do on the other side is we're gonna take the pink Stars and Rockets color that we used, and we're gonna put that on the other side. Now what we're gonna do is we are going to put some lashes on. The ones that I used this time are Ardell's, and these is part of the pack I got at IMATS last year. This is the, does it have a number on it? It's Ardell Glamour Invisiband. I don't believe it has a number on it. It says 24037 on the back, but I don't believe that's the number, but this is what they look like. They're Demi wispies in black, and they're a little bit longer than I normally wear, but it really gives you some added drama. Now, typically, this is the Revlon lash glue. I really like this one because it has a brush on it. The Duo one works really well too, but the problem with the Duo one is I always put too much on, or too little, or I waste product. This you don't really waste because it's right on the brush. You don't really have to worry. So put that on the band. What I noticed about these invisible band ones is whatever lash glue you put on them, it turns blue. I've never seen that before. I don't know if anybody else has. I actually thought my lash glue was bad, so I went out and got a brand new one. It does the same thing. So if you see that, I think it's just something that they have on these invisible band ones that just turns blue. But just, you know, let it hold it for about 30 seconds and let it get tacky. And there is a great tool that Sephora sells. It's this little lash tool. I'll see if I can find the link to it. I actually found it in the Sephora store a couple of months ago. Great. It has, I don't typically put them on this way. It depends which ones I'm using. These I found don't work as well. Better to use your fingers. But they have this little tool where you can really push them down. That's all you do. And you don't, you know, have to worry about smudging anything. You can really push them into your lash line. Just like that. I'm actually using a MAC mascara. This is MAC's Haute and Naughty Lash. So we're just going to put that. What this is going to do is going to kind of blend your lashes with the fake lashes. I think our eyes are done. So the foundation I'm using is the MAC Face and Body. The sticker came off on what color I want to say it's either C1 or C2. Taking this Real Techniques stippling brush. This is a really nice stippling brush, and I'm just dipping it in on my hand. I'm just going to get it, move the camera down, all over the brush and just kind of and this has it on. This gives a really nice finish. In light medium. I'm using my Real Techniques, what brush is this? This is the buffing brush. And this is really good for kind of getting the foundation right into your skin. I pretty much only use this brush with this foundation. This is the only thing on this side. And we're going to highlight our cheekbone. So this is Hush by MAC, and it's a cream. So we're just going to take it on one finger, just on your cheekbone. Just kind of push it in. You can see on that side, it's very pretty. And then we're going to take blush. This is a MAC, I think this is a 129. The number has completely worn off. I've had this for a few years. It's a great brush. It's like the perfect size for a blush. And this is Well Dressed by MAC. And this is a really nice kind of pinky color. It's really pretty. It's one of my favorite MAC blushes. I'm gonna smile, get it right on the apples of your cheeks. So you have something like that. And now we're gonna contour. And we are going to use Harmony by MAC. This is a matte powder blush. Oops, if I can get it open. This is what it looks like. It's just like a brown. And we have something like that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to line our lips and put some gloss on. I am using Revlon Color Stay in Rose. This is MAC Quiet Please, and it's a luster, and it's just a really pretty, like, I don't know how you would call this. It's just like a pinky, kind of peachy nude color. I just knocked something over. And this gloss is MAC Creamsheen and Deelight, sorry. And that is our finished product. Let me zoom in so you can see.